The FBI wants to arrest a man known as El Gato, who they believe murdered another man at a parking lot at Southlake Town Square in 2013.
And there is now a $1 million reward being offered in the case. Fox 4's Alex Boyer tells us about the criminal who is now on the FBI's most wanted list. Alex.
Hey, good afternoon. Investigators believe a personal feud between the two men that dated back decades was really the motive behind this hit. Now, the victim was an attorney for a rival Mexican drug cartel who later turned U.S. government informant. He was living a quiet life in Southlake when he was fatally shot in public in 2013.
Today, Jose Rodolfo Villarreal Hernandez, a.k.a. El Gato, becomes the 524th person to be placed on the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list.
This is the man the FBI says ordered a hit on 43-year-old Juan Guerrero Chapa. The husband and father was fatally shot in his SUV in the parking lot of Southlake Town Square in May 2013. Guerrero Chapa's wife witnessed the murder. She and her husband were there to shop and buy frozen yogurt.
This is the latest development for a case that has seen the arrest of 5 individuals, convictions of 3 individuals who tracked and stalked the victim, and 1 individual who was extradited and is awaiting trial.
The man awaiting trial is Villarreal Hernandez's brother, accused of paying the unidentified shooter and getaway driver, both of whom are still at large. Guerrero Chapa was an attorney for the Mexican Gulf cartel. He became a U.S. government informant and quietly moved to Southlake with his family. Investigators believe that Villarreal Hernandez, who is part of the Beltran Leyva drug cartel in Mexico, ordered the hit on Guerrero Chapa.
Investigators believe that Villarreal Hernandez had a personal vendetta against the victim.
At the time of Guerrero Chapa's death, investigators found a tracker underneath the couple's SUV. The FBI believes he had been stalked over the course of 2 years in both North Texas and Florida. Villarreal Hernandez faces charges of interstate stalking and conspiracy to commit murder for hire.
As an alleged leader within the Beltran Leyva drug trafficking organization, Villarreal Hernandez was partly responsible for the importation of hundreds of thousands of kilograms of illicit drugs into the United States, as well as violence that often accompanies narcotics trafficking.
We will not rest until Villarreal is apprehended and made to answer for these charges.
And El Gato is believed to still be living in Mexico. Placing him on the FBI's 10 most wanted list gives investigators international resources as well as exposure. Now, reward again of up to $1 million is being offered for information that directly leads to his arrest.